Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is action from the round of 16 stage here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's Jamaica up against China.
Absolutely, this should be a good game. I think both sides deserve to be here, but whichever team plays to their full potential should make it into the quarterfinals. It's going to be a good game.
And here's how Jamaica will line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And the match is underway. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Opportunity! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Oh, the pass not finding its target. Yao. A glorious chance. Can they cover up? High echelon goalkeeping there. Who can they pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Has a go. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Played over. The clearance wasn't decisive. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Chance to attack using width. Crossed into the penalty area. And there is courageous goalkeeping for you.
But it's also good goalkeeping. She did so well to get down to the feet of the striker. Really good bit of play from her.
Not a good pass. Havana Solon. Brown. Oh, good-looking run. Wonderful chance. Oh, tremendous goal. Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. She's made a really important challenge. Blackwood. Atlanta Primus. Well, they couldn't keep it. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Determined defending. Must be! Body in the way again. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Bad pass. Denisha Blackwood. Khadija Shaw. Wiltshire. Atlanta Primus. Well, the supporters think it's on. And foiled against the crossbar. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Nicely saved. And now the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Firing it in. Terrific block. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Solon. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, big opportunity. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Now, who can she pick out? Well, not the best clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, very effective play in possession. And outfoxing her opponent. Useful ball to the near post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Zhang Jin. Now with Zhang. Can they hit on the break? This looks threatening. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Khadija Shaw. Still passing it around with authority. Can they forge ahead? It could be up for grabs. Offside the decision. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. Top-class defending. Well, good-looking play with the ball at defeat. Well, just letting it run over the byline, and a corner here. And played short. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And China ready for the throw-in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wang. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, great defending. Khadija Shaw. She has teammates around her. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And teammates to play it to. Real chance. Keeper had work to do. Now sending it in. Well, she's misfired with that header, and then some. Zhang Jin. Can they convert? And a fine stop. It's a short one. Terrific block. Tierney Wiltshire. This might have potential. Could cross it in here. And it still could be dangerous. Danger averted for now. Counter-attacking very much an option. And possibilities here. All hands on deck. Opportunity to take the lead. That is a tackle and a half. Carter. And a timely intervention. Atlanta Primus. Shaw. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Now can she pick out a teammate? No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Good pressure high up the pitch. Now, options are plenty. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Wang. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, the cross needed to be better than that one. Spence. Carter. Shaw. Perfect challenge. Well, she's gliding through. Has a go. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And short it is. Well, let's see about the cross. It might still be problematic. Are they going to forge ahead? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Shaw. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Wang Shuang. And a strong tackle. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Zhang Jin. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Havana Solon. Shaw. Primus. Oh, the threat is there. Takes it on. Oh, a superb save. And time for the change now. Played over. And into the last 30 minutes now. And what an opportunity this is for her. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, chasing the game, but now a corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering it. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Lee. Wang Shuang. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And over comes the corner. Well, nothing comes of it. They're really pressing their opponents. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Intelligent threaded pass here. Zhang Rui. Oh, surely! And she's kept it out. Well, they're going for the short one. And whipped into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. "20 minutes remaining. Promising looking attack. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Wang Shuang. It looks promising. Oh, she's in here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Come on, let's go!
The cross is on. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And space to exploit, maybe. Useful looking ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Havana Solon. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. China Matthews. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Is this the moment? They need to... A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And players waiting in the centre. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Blackwood. Solon. Matthews. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Poor pass under no real pressure. Moving it forward. Firing it towards goal! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Paige Bailey-Gale. Now with Matthews. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. And time for the change now. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Well, nothing productive, really. Nice looking pass. High pressing at its best. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And possession given away. It needs an accurate cross. And no way through. Oh, a vital interception. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. The clearance wasn't decisive. Has the strength to hang on to it. Matthews. Good pressure to regain possession. Zhang. Now, who can she play it to? This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And room now out on the flank. Oh, big opportunity. And both hands on it. And the referee blows for full time. They've made it through to the last stage of the World Cup.
Well, what entertainment that was. They certainly played some great attacking football and were a joy to watch. But moving forward, they will need to tighten up defensively. They were far too open at times. That will need to be better in the next round.